So welcome back to another My League rebuild here in NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a D'Angelo Russell Minnesota Timberwolves rebuild. Now, I think this can come out very interesting. D'Angelo Russell obviously kind of got booted from the Lakers. I feel like a little bit early, kind of broke out in Brooklyn, and now with all the Kyrie Irving rumors, might not end up re-signing. Of course, D'Angelo Russell leaving is just a rumor. They do have cap space for 2 max spots, so he very well could end up signing there with Kyrie, and they could just play point guard and shooting guard together. And so that would be an interesting dynamic. I don't know how good defensively that would be, but it'll be interesting, to say the least. So D'Angelo Russell will be on this team. Him and Karl-Anthony Towns, both 2015 draft class. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I do want to kind of blow up this team just because it's not really working out the way I think every people thought it would. I think they thought they would probably be a playoff team by now. I just don't know if just Dario Saric just didn't work here or like what the case was, but he was much better in Philadelphia. Jeff Teague is hopefully leaving. I think he has a player option, though. I'm pretty sure he actually does. Yes, he does. I would like to keep Covington. Obviously, he's a really good defensive player, but if I can't, if I have to move him, I have to trade him. So we're going to hop into this. I would say the only untouchable is Karl-Anthony Towns. Not a guy I obviously get to use a lot because he's never a free agent in my videos, and he's a 91 overall, so I really can't trade for him. So let's hop right into this. I know they have Ryan Saunders as their coach now. Tom Thibodeau is still here. Okay, is he not in the game? Tom Thibodeau is getting fired. I'm not playing my guys 49 minutes a night, even though it's 48 minutes in a game. Nicholson, I'll sign. Assistant GM, I'll just go Owen Masters. Is Saunders here? I would like to sign him. I don't know if they put him in the game, though. Ryan Saunders. I'm not seeing it, so I'm probably just going to sign somebody I always do. Yeah, it's unfortunate they don't put him in the game. I think he's going to be a pretty good head coach in real life. We're just going to take Stafford because why not? And then Peterson. The staff obviously isn't really that important, but some people care about it. And then Randy Martin and Nicholson's tentative. Okay, asshole. And we are good with our staff, hopefully for the rest of the video. So let's head up to the draft right now. 36-46 was our record last year. We end up not having our first round pick. Who has our first round pick? I honestly have no idea. It's the Celtics, and it's going to be at pick 10. So it's unfortunate we do not have that pick. I kind of want to use Wiggins, but then again, like $27.5 million for an 80 overall. I don't know what happened to him, man. It's unfortunate. So Gordy Jang definitely can move at this point. I think I'm going to take, not lottery. We will go ahead and we'll take a pick from the Spurs. Why not? First round pick there. Not really sure. A first round pick's a first round pick, but I wonder what I could get for Wiggins. If 3-star trade value, he probably used to have like 4.5-star trade value, which is crazy. I can get pick 7. I can get Buddy Hield. Wouldn't be horrible. I haven't gotten Buddy Hield in a minute. You know what? Yeah, let's pick up Buddy Hield. It's also going to save us a lot of money. We should have some cap space this offseason. I mean, we do have to sign D'Lo, but we should have a little bit of cap space to work with. I'm also going to trade Okogie and Bates Diop. Yeah, they've probably exceeded expectations for both of them in real life, but they're absolutely never going to progress in this game. That's just, it's unfortunate about this game, but guys who are low overalls never progress. It's a thing. I'm sure most of you know that. It's really unfortunate, but it's pretty much the way it goes. So let me just double check. We do have a second round pick here. I'm just going to move it for a future second. I don't really plan on drafting anybody at pick 14 in the second round, so nobody will be taken for us in the 2019 draft. T accepts Cameron Reynolds. I mean, I probably can't even get anything, so I'm not going to really take him back. And Jeff Teague, oh God, you were decent in Atlanta. You were decent, and I don't know why somebody paid you $19 million for this long. It's just things in this world I just never understand. Warriors, no. I'm going to take a first from the Wizards, actually, and also pick up Jan Mahimi, but hopefully Jan Mahimi can go have fun in Golden State, and yes, he can, so we are working well and sitting pretty. So let's go into free agency now. I mean, we do have to do with qualifying offers. Tyus Jones, no. Just hard pass. So let me just see. So no matter what, D'Angelo Russell will be on this team. That's pretty much going to happen. Then we were also working with $29 million. So if D'Angelo Russell, if either his contract gets matched or something like that, he will be on this team. Do not worry. We also have $29 million to work with. Porzingis is definitely going to get matched. I would assume $29 million. Could go after like a Jimmy Butler and bring him back to Minnesota. I don't know how that would work, though. KD looks like he's going to go to the 76ers. Awesome. Kawhi is going back to the Raptors. Kyrie. Oh, man, I wish he would do that in real life. Anybody else here want? Like a Tobias Harris actually wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so we're going to get D'Lo. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're probably going to match it. So basically what I'm going to do then is I'm going to sign a different free agent and I'm going to turn on trade override and give it to them. Yeah, so Brooklyn is going to get, I mean, keep in mind that like they didn't get Kyrie here, so it's understandable. I'm going to sign Julius Randle now, and then I'm just going to turn on trade override and give it to him, or I'm going to give him to the Nets. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys once I'm back in a second. So D'Lo's on this team now. We have Tobias Harris, Buddy Hield, and Robert Covington. Honestly, this could probably be the starting lineup for the first year. I wouldn't mind actually giving Covington a year in the starting lineup. We also have Sarge just coming off the bench. So I think at this point I want to get a backup for every position, I guess, except for center. This is going to be a 9-man rotation. So I need a point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. Darren Collison. You know, I'm going to take the defense from Beverly. I think I am, honestly, over Collison, who's going to probably regress a little bit. There we go. Avery Bradley. You know, we could actually just make a really good defensive bench. I wouldn't mind that at all, especially because D'Angelo Russell's not the best defensive player. Jerebko, Joakim Noah. I feel like Jerebko is going to have the most. Okay, I guess I can't really sign Jerebko. I don't know why it said I was able to afford him, but you know what? I guess I can't. So no bird rights on anybody. Excuse me. People actually might be mad I didn't re-sign Derrick Rose, but it happens. I wasn't paying him like $23 million or whatever he was going to ask for. So I wouldn't mind looking at offers for Wilson Chandler. We can also do this Thunder pick, and we'll do a Spurs pick, and just seeing if we can maybe improve at the backup small forward position. I feel like we should be able to. I'm not going to get Hernan Gomez. Obviously, he's not a small forward anyways. OG. You know, we'll take OG. I can't say the man's last name. I think it's Anunoby or something like that. I'm never going to be able to do it. So we should have 9 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 with the rotation. So season number 1, this is what the rotation is going to look like. D'Angelo Russell, Buddy Hield. I'm actually really liking the dynamic in this backcourt. Robert Covington, Tobias Harris, and then Karl-Anthony Towns. Eventually, I'd probably like to move Tobias Harris to small forward. But for now, we're fine. Off the bench, Dario Saric, Patrick Beverly, Avery Bradley, and OG. So we actually have a pretty good bench. I would say a little bit better than I was expecting year number 1. Hopefully, this team can compete for a 2, 3 seed, 4 seed, something like that. And I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So this team had a super good first year, going 62-20. Way better than I thought we'd be. Curry MVP, Zion Rookie of the Year. He is on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Love, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Marvin Bagley, and Brett Brown does get Coach of the Year, even though we're better. So we got the 1 seed. Jesus Christ. I always start coughing in the middle of these videos. We had the best record in the NBA, and we didn't win Coach of the Year after winning 36 games the year before. Just shows this game just hates me. Karl-Anthony Towns led us in scoring. Then it was D'Angelo Russell, Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, Saric. Covington wasn't horrible in the defensive end, obviously, probably, but I don't know. Holy fuck. I would probably like to improve that small forward position this offseason. Unfortunately, it probably does mean trading him for somebody, but we'll see. So we are up 2-1 against the Portland Trailblazers in the first round. I don't know if this team's championship-wise, like, there yet, but we'll see. Us in Denver here in round number 2, we did end up beating Portland in 5 games. We're down 2-0 to Denver. 2-1. Okay, we tied 2 games apiece. Okay, we're going to win 4 straight. Yes, we do. And it's us in Oklahoma City, Philadelphia, and Boston over there in the East. And are we seriously going to just run through? I mean, Denver swept the Warriors. Good for them. We're down 3-1 to Oklahoma City, and we lose in 7. Okay, I mean, it was a little bit of a title run. Like, that was just kind of unexpected, so I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. 76ers going to win the fuck you and 7 games. So 62-20, up to staff signing right now. Just going to make sure my trainer didn't regress, and he did not, so we are good. So let's head up to the draft. Do we have any picks? We have a few. Just a few. Yeah, 2 future firsts from Philadelphia. I don't know why I took that, because they literally just won a championship, so it's a little dumb, but whatever. Let's see who they draft for me with pick 30 in the 2nd round. Lamar Stevens. No, thanks. OG, I'll bring back. He's not a horrible bench piece. Qualifying offers, Buddy Hield, Dario Saric. I would definitely like Hield back. Obviously, Saric, depending on the offer, but I'm probably going to bring him back. So I'm just going to pay Hield. I'm hoping he'll accept that. Saric wants, okay, he only wants like $10 million a year, so it's not even that much. So everybody else, Rookie of the Year, Michael Carter-Williams, feel free to take a walk. And now I'm going to glance at some trade offers, see if we can maybe improve that small forward position. So it's unfortunate we do have to trade Covington. If it's the only way to do it, then it's probably going to have to happen. This Wizards first round, yeah, it's valuable. Okay, I was going to just say, hopefully that Wizards first round pick does have a lot of value. Those might be some of the worst fucking offers I've ever seen. That's just absolutely horrific. So let me just glance here. Whoops, what the fuck? Okay. Blake, I mean, it's just the money's just never going to work there. Gallinari, no. Siakam could be interesting. We have Tobias Harris on our team, obviously. Julius Randle, can I afford that? Not for Tobias Harris, for Robert Covington. Yeah, 11 mil. It's just like, it's got to be like close or we got to be losing cap. Marvin Bagley actually could be an interesting piece. He's untouchable and he's 3 stars in trade value. All right, game. Just keep making sense because that's what you do. Derek Fisher. Okay, we're getting into guys that just aren't worth trading for at this point. So, Randall's not going to happen. Marketing, yeah. I just don't know. Siakam, I'll give it a go, but I don't think, not Buddy Hield. I don't think the money's going to work out. I mean, 4 mil. Do I have anybody making like 4 mil that I'd be willing to trade? I'd give you Avery Bradley. And I'll just throw you this Wizards first-round pick and this first-round pick. And you know what? I'm getting this to go through. It'll go through. There we go. Pascal Siakam, welcome to the team. Tobias Harris can go to small forward. I'm also thinking about trading Tobias Harris now because I do get him quite a bit. See some sort of offers for some small forwards. Cam Reddish, Middleton. Update. None of these offers are great. I don't really want to get DeMar. Donkey. Zach LaVine just like cannot play. I kind of want to bring him back to Minnesota though. All right, if I were to trade Buddy Hield, do I get offers for any sort of small forwards that are like could actually play? Jaylen Brown, actually low-key wouldn't mind inserting in the starting lineup. That's definitely just my Celtics bias coming out, and I'm definitely going to get absolutely torn apart in the comment section. But it's my rebuild, so I can do whatever I want. Jaylen Brown, welcome to the Celtics. Welcome to the Celtics. We're going to pick up Zach LaVine now for Tobias Harris. Hopefully this offer is still here. If it's not, seriously. Fuck. Okay, Zach LaVine for Tobias Harris. Of course, I got it offered earlier, but now I just don't get it. Can you just do it with seconds? They want Patrick Beverley for Wendell Carter Jr. Yeah, that'd just be kind of dumb not to accept that. Gershon, the fat-ass dancing bear. Get off my team, please. You're just never going to be needed here. So if I could get... Actually, I might be able to get a player for him that I could actually use. TJ Leaf just ain't it. Danny Green if he wasn't 33. Hutchinson... All right, I'm just going to take a first-round pick from the Hornets. That's just all I'm probably going to get offered. So let me just double-check. Okay, well, I need to move Jaylen Brown up to small forward. I think that's going to be interesting. Jaylen Brown's not a guy I get a lot, and if I do get him, I never really keep him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I think I'm going to do? Cat's not going to get any backup minutes. So I actually think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Wendell Carter Jr. down to power forward, and then I'm going to trade Saric for either a point guard or a shooting guard, and this should be interesting. Ooh, Nikola Mirotic. Getting some offers that are definitely interesting. DeAndre Jordan. Bring Avery Bradley back. Derek White, I literally just got him in yesterday's video, though. It's unfortunate. You know what? Let's pick up Mikal Bridges. Dude, I don't know what is wrong with me. I always like choke in these videos. Bridges is going to be my backup shooting guard. We're going to now trade Ed Davis in 2 seconds for a backup point guard. Hopefully, literally just offer me somebody, please. Please, for the love of God. Actually, you know what? I definitely have a mid-level exception anyways. First-round pick from Portland. I'll do that. And now I'm going to go ahead and sign a point guard. So hopefully we can be all set after this. Shabazz Napier, I don't really want. Fred VanVleet, man, has been playing out of his fucking mind in the playoffs. We're going to sign him. We'll have 9 guys, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So season number 2, this is going to be the rotation. D'Angelo Russell, Zach LaVine locking down our backcourt. Obviously not great defensively, but it is what it is. Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, and then Karl-Anthony Towns. Off the bench, Wendell Carter Jr., Mikal Bridges, OG, and Fred VanVleet. So really excited to see how this team can do. Hopefully be a 1 seed again, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So we end up finishing with the same record as last year. Steph Curry wins another MVP and almost puts up 40 points a game. Cole-Anthony, Rookie of the Year. Jarrett Culver, 6-man. Anthony Davis, Trae Young, and Mike D'Antoni. Holy shit, Houston. Did you sign somebody? Or like, what happened there? Whoops, not me. Chris Paul, Harden. No, not really. I don't get it, but okay. LaVine led us in scoring. Then it was D'Angelo Russell, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jaylen Brown, Wendell Carter Jr., Siakam. Rebounds with Towns, and then assists. D'Lo, us and the Pelicans here in the first round. Hopefully we can beat them. I mean, Anthony Davis obviously didn't get traded, so it's not going to be that easy, but We are up 3-0. And hopefully we can win in 5. And yes, we do. And it's going to be us in Oklahoma City, who we lost to in the Western Conference Finals last year. Houston and Golden State over there at the top of the Western Conference bracket. We are down 3-1 to Oklahoma City. And something's got to change, I guess, because this just ain't working. Okay, Houston and Oklahoma City here in the West. Milwaukee and Orlando over there in the East. I don't know, but things happen. We're up, or I said we're up 3-1. Not us. Houston's up 3-1, and they go on to sweep the Bucks. James Harden, Finals MVP. So, I don't really know. I don't really know what's got to change here. Maybe we need a better defensive shooting guard in the backcourt, or just a better defensive player in general. I'm not really too sure about that. So, we do not have a pick in this year's, well, not a pick that's going to matter in this year's draft. Future first round from Philly works for me. So, up to team player options now. I don't know. Maybe it's Jaylen Brown. It very well could be. Maybe it's just the bench needs to get better. OG, I guess I'll give a qualifying too if he wants to come back. I'm honestly not really sure. I'm really not at this point. So, I'm just gonna glance. It cannot hurt to look at offers. Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing anything I like. Marvin Bagley, not really. Ooh. I mean, Klay Thompson. That's actually an interesting trade offer. And Draymond, but else with Siakam. This is an interesting trade offer. I mean, Booker, I would say it's probably better than Levine. Do I want to do this? I mean, it's a defensive liability either way. 23 points per game, 22. How many minutes per? I can just go to per 36. 24. What's per 36? 20. Was it the exact same? 23.6? No. Levine's actually higher. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air on it. I think I'm going to chill with Levine. Jaylen Brown. I'm not going to take Tobias Harris back. I mean, I just get the man way too much. Brandon Ingram could be an option. 16 points versus 15 points. I mean, I was looking at per 36. DeMar is just going to regress so hard. I'm honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I'm being totally honest. Trae Young could be interesting. All right, I'm going to figure out a trade, and I'll be back once I have it figured out. All right, so we're going to try to bring Jimmy Butler back. His days in Minnesota were not the best, but I think he would be a valuable asset to this team. And damn, they're still not going to accept it. You can have Fred VanVleet, and there we go. So it's a lot of overpay for Jimmy Butler, but I feel like he's going to be a real difference maker when it comes to us trying to win games. And he's obviously going to be an improvement. Well, not really an improvement defensively. Well, he's better than Jaylen Brown in defense, but Jaylen Brown wasn't the worst defensive liability on this team. You know what I'm saying. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to get a backup small forward and point guard, and then we're going to be all set. I still do have OG as well. Why? Like, it's so weird. Scary Terry, like, just Jesus H. Fuck. Why are all these guys, like, on two-way deals? It's so weird. All right. Give me Jeremy Lin. I'll sign Jeremy Lin. Sure. Might actually look to trade him as well. I'm also just going to give OG a contract just because I'm lazy and just I want to get it done. So we're going to sign these two. I'm not going to say I'm going to... Oh, I think OG got his qualifying. Yeah, he did. Word. Jeremy Lin in a second-round pick. Nobody wants him. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3. So we're going to do this trade. Pick up Aaron Holiday. He's a 79 overall. That is obviously a higher overall than Jeremy Lin is. Let me fix this rotation. We're going to go 25 here, 18 minutes here, 15, and then OG is going to get 10. We're just going to do the same thing we've always done. 35, 34, 34, and was it 33? Yeah, no, it is 33 here. So that's going to be it. D'Angelo Russell, Zach LaVine, Jimmy Butler, Pascal Siakam, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Off the bench, Wendell Carter Jr., Mikal Bridges, Aaron Holiday, and OG. This team... I'm praying they win a championship. I think it's looking good enough, and I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So end of the third and final year, 67-15, Westbrook MVP, Jalen Johnson, Kyrie. I don't know. That's definitely something I'm going to look at. Stafford does get Coach of the Year. Who in the fuck did the Celtics sign that they would start over Kyrie Irving? Oh, God, this game sometimes. Standings-wise on the year, Minnesota. That would be us. Best record in the NBA. Season stats. Levine, Russell, Towns, Jimmy Butler, Wendell Carter Jr. Okay, I'm prayers up we can win a championship this year. I mean, I really feel like we deserve it. Us and the Kings here in the first round. The fact that Kyrie is a sixth man is just beyond me. But, oh, man, I don't know. We're up 3-1 on the Kings right here, and we end up winning in 5. Us in Portland here in round number 2. It's looking like hopefully this is our year. I'm praying it's going to be our year. We're up 2-1 at the moment. 2-2, Fuck, 3-2, and yes, there we go. We win in 6. Us in Oklahoma City, and it's going to be Milwaukee and Philadelphia over there in the East. We win game 1. Win game 2, 2-1. Come on. Seriously. Come on. There we go. NBA Finals, us in Milwaukee. Let's check out the Bucks here. Giannis. Ooh, DeAndre Jordan's interesting. Ooh, Bol. Okay. It should be a fun series. We lose game 1, unfortunately. Lose game 2. Lose game 3. Thanks for watching. I didn't enjoy personally. But if you did somehow, I don't know how you could have, but if you enjoyed, leave a like down below. I don't know where I'm going. I'm dyslexic. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. This was the most worthless fucking rebuild I've ever done. That's an absolute fucking joke. But any other video ideas down below in the comment section. Go follow me on Twitter. Links always in the description. And I'll, catch you guys all in the next one.